Soon, electoral votes for Joe Biden are expected to cross the 270 vote threshold as members of the Electoral College meet. But President Trump and his supporters are still vowing to fight election results. Michael George is in Wilmington, Delaware with the latest.
The people have spoken.
Today, the Electoral College will officially affirm President-elect Joe Biden's win as electors cast their ballots in state houses across the nation.
I have 9 votes cast for Donald J. Trump as president for South Carolina.
The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania have cast 20 votes for the Honorable Joseph R. Biden.
Among those casting their votes for Mr. Biden are several states that were contested by the Trump campaign, including Georgia, where Biden became the first Democrat to win in 28 years.
I am pleased to announce that Joseph R. Biden has received 16 votes for President of the United States.
Also, Wisconsin, where the state Supreme Court just rejected a lawsuit challenging the election results.
We made it.
The president-elect spent the day here in Delaware, receiving the presidential daily intelligence briefing and meeting with his transition officials. President Trump is vowing to continue his fight against the election results. Trump campaign senior advisor Stephen Miller on Fox News Channel Monday.
We have more than enough time to right the wrong of this fraudulent election result and certify Donald Trump as the winner of the election.
Over the weekend, hundreds of the president's supporters gathered in Washington to denounce Biden's victory, and some of the demonstrations turned violent. A new CBS News poll finds 82% of Trump supporters do not consider Joe Biden's win legitimate. Yet overall, 62% of the nation's voters feel the election is over and settled. Michael George, CBS News, Wilmington, Delaware.
Over the weekend, a retiring Republican senator said the challenges to the election should stop after today's Electoral College votes, and he called on President Trump to put the country first. And people in Georgia started hitting the polls this morning for the first day of early voting in the state's pivotal Senate runoffs. Georgians have already begun lining up at polling locations like this one in Chatham County. The 2 runoff elections next month will determine which party controls the U.S. Senate. Joe Biden will headline a rally tomorrow to boost support for Democrats. They're also looking to unseat incumbent Republican Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue. And V-Day is being celebrated in more and more countries as COVID-19 vaccines start reaching their destinations. As was the case today in the U.S., our neighbors to the north are also celebrating the first vaccines into arms in Canada. In Ontario and Quebec, the first shots were administered to people after Pfizer-BioNTech's initial shipments of doses landed Sunday night. And coming up on Valley News Live at 4, online shipping deadlines are here. How to make sure your last-minute gifts make it in time. Next.